One of the things I noticed when I was looking at the problems you solved was, for example, in problem 19, find percent notation. You had actually answered 10, but what the problem was looking for was not for us to multiply, but for us to divide. When we work with various problems that are fractions, that top number is our numerator. The line between the top and the bottom number is a fraction bar, but it actually means divided by. And then the bottom number is our denominator. So what we needed to do was 2 divided by 5. And you can see that 5 won't go into 2, so we have to add a decimal and make it a 20. And then 5 will go into 20 4 times. And 4 times 5 is 20. We subtract it from each other and get 0. And we could add another 0 if we wanted. That 0.40 gives us the decimal notation, but we were asked for percent notation. So to get percent notation, we take our decimal, we multiply it by 100, and that gives us a final answer of 40%. So the percent notation for 2/5 is actually 40%. The next question is really similar. It's asking us to find again percent notation of 5/8. And that 5/8 means 5 divided by 8. Okay, so let's try that one. We've got 5, we have our fraction bar, and then we have the denominator 8. 8 will not go into 5, it's too big. So we go ahead and we add our decimal place, and now 8 will go into 50. It'll go into 50 6 times. So 8 times 6 is 48. We do our subtraction. 48 from 50 is 2. And then we add another 0. We bring down that 0. And 8 will go into 20 again 2 times. And 20 minus 16 is 4. And we could do that again, but basically we've got where we need to be right now. Oh, I see, it's gone one more decimal. So let's go one more time. We're going to bring another 0 down. 8 will go into 45 times exactly. So you have the answer in decimal notation of 6.625 or 625 thousandths. We now need to multiply by 100 to get that percent notation. And when we do that, we bounce that decimal over 2 places, and we end up with 62.5%. And there it is. All right. The next question is translate an equation of what is 38% of 61. And you were close. What it's looking for is for you to not so much convert the percent in this case. You actually leave the percent. It's asking you to understand that the of means multiplication and that the is means equals. So an equals sign. So if we rewrite our problem that way, what is 38% of 71? We're close to where we need to be. It's asking us though for the what is, when we have a what, to make that equal to our question mark or our P. So we would have P equals 38% times 71. And notice there's no decimals, okay? No decimals, just a percentage. And that would be our final answer. Let's try it one more time. Translate this equation into, translate this question into equation. So remember, is means equals. What means our P, right, that we're looking for. Of means multiplication. And let's rewrite the problem that way. So we've got 83 is what percent of, and then we write 90. Okay? So it's really important that we're exact. We're exact on spaces, we're exact on symbols, and in this case, it didn't want you to translate anything except the is, the what, and the of. Okay? 19 is 23% of what? This is another breakdown question. And this time I did it a little bit more for you even, where I made is the equal sign. I made of the X. But I want you to notice I even made a mistake here. Translate this equation. 19 is 23% of what? So we just bring our 19 down. Is equals our equal sign, but here I have a decimal point that's incorrect. We keep 23% of the same. We change the of to an X, and we change the what to a capital P. This equation goes too far. I've converted the percent to a decimal, and they don't want you to do that. So when we translate a question, we're just translating the is, the of, and the what. The is, the of, and the what. I hope that helps. Have a great day.